CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Magic getting off the bus earlier on. A sharp-dressed and very confident. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5. Now here is Carter. Outside, Levine. Pass to Carter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fournier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the jam by Levine.
Oh, what a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
And when Zach LaVine gets hot, C-Web, he gets scorching hot and can completely take over a game.
Oh, GA, you know it. And last year, Levine made 13 threes in a single game. That's one off the record set by a splash brother himself, Klay Thompson. Now, when Levine gets going, he can be absolutely unstoppable.
Isaac with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Vucevic. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bulls. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he lays it straight in.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
To the left wing. Fultz finds Gordon. Isaac outside. Right side Fournier. Here's Gordon. Vucevic to the pass to Gordon. And it's denied.
The coaching staff loves this. They know Markkanen has the length needed to swat a lot of shots away. Gets behind the D on the break and the passes. I mean, it's there waiting for him.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. Pass to Fultz. He kicks it to Vucevic. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Levine dishes to Carter. Markkanen from outside. And no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Fultz the pass to Isaac. They get a hand on it. And stolen by White. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, man, what a smart feed from Markkanen. I mean, I'd like to see him do that more. Get his teammates involved.
Fournier against Levine. Fournier dishes to Gordon. Off on the layup.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
White the pass to Markkanen. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Outside Fournier. He feeds it to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
To the middle, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Wow, solid court awareness. Leave someone open on full squad, and you're going to regret it.
Here's Porter, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Bulls. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. James Ennis comes in for Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Augustine, no luck. Levine against Ross. And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. Here's Bamba. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits. And recently we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed.
You know, we should have energy and we should be out playing the other team like that.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
They've got Zach LaVine. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Young, and it's Cornett in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the pass to Ross. Stolen by Satoransky. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Vucevic to the pass to Ross. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
The Magic trail by 5.
And at this point, you got to feel like you have a good idea of who Chris Dunn is as a player. A very solid option to bring in off the bench.
Yeah, Jay, he's a...
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him to rock.
Bounce pass from Augustine. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Young against Bamba. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Dunn passes to Cornett. Satoransky with it, and by Augustine. The 17-footer. Here's Cornett. Vucevic defending.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Passes it to Bamba. Kicks it to Ennis. Back to Bamba. Young with the steal. Satoransky the pass to Levine. No good that time, and Orlando will come the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Young against Bamba. Done outside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Luke Cornett. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Levine. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Satoransky. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks. Ennis passes to Birch. Ross with it. Shot clock at 6. Birch kicks to Gordon. Dishes to Carter Williams. Pass to Birch. Hutchison with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harrison and the powerful one-handed slam.
Like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Birch. Good defensive work there by Young. Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Gordon. And that would have counted, but his shot, and so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was their last outing when he... And...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go. And I can't say I blame him.
On the court for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. That free throw good from Fultz. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
And White with the stuff.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 6. Pass to Gordon. Pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Chicago making a switch here. Valentine's checked in, and a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Up top, Fultz. White covering. Fournier against LaVine. Fournier's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 4. Now LaVine. Gordon with the defensive effort. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The pass to Vucevic. Bean with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now, Wendell Carter, a great young prospect for the Bulls. Kevin, he's seen steady improvement so far. They believe he'll be a factor for a long time.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Satoransky subbed in for Levine. Orlando also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Aaron Gordon. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
And with Carter, they like that he's an impact player on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, Jay, and on the offensive end, he's an underrated passer. I can see him taking more playmaking responsibility in the future. The ceiling on his skill set is very high.
Donnie's checked in for Kobe White. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Orlando. Fultz finds Carter-Williams. Back to Fultz. Down low. Bamba passes to Fournier. Over Valentine. They get the rebound. Nice shot there by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Satoransky against Carter-Williams. And Satoransky kicks to Dunn. And the layup is good. Dunn's got his first basket.
A masterful penetrator. Once Dunn notices an opening in the defense, he tears it asunder.
Fultz looking around. Left side Fournier takes the three. Goes back up. Down against Carter-Williams. And that's going to be a travel. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Bulls. Shaquille Harris comes in for Satoransky. Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Ross comes in for Fultz. Dunn passes to Gafford. Shoots over Vucevic. Shots good by Gafford. And the Bulls lead by 6.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
To the paint, here's Vucevic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
The Magic trail by 6. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the break. Harrison passes to Gafford. And it goes down 2 points. Gafford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Carter-Williams kicks to Ross. He dishes it to Vucevic. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here is Ross. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here is Valentine. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Vucevic with it. And stolen by Valentine. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Bulls. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Harrison out there with White. And it's Gafford in at the center. Here's Porter. He kicks to White. Right side Markkanen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic.
And last year, Lauri Markkanen was asked to change his style of play a bit. He did more spot-up shooting for the team.
Yeah, and honestly, in my opinion, GA, it was a waste of what Markkanen can be. I mean, this kid can dunk on you inside, post up, face, get you in the triple threat, shoot the 3 off the spot up, and more so importantly, maybe even handle the ball. He can make players around him better. He has one of the quickest first steps to take guys off the dribble in the league for his size. I'd like to see him take greater advantage of his skill set. Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Inside. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Vucevic.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Passes to Gafford. White against Fultz. White the pass to Gafford. Right side, White. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Fultz. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Gordon.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
So for the Bulls, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Zach LaVine comes in for Shaquille Harrison. And Zedaransky subbed in for Kobe White. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Here's LaVine. Bamba with the block. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Chicago. Then for the Magic, Augustine comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. Carter Williams, the pass to Augustine. Now Gordon. Back to Augustine. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Bamba. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. LaVine, good.
Well, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bounce pass from Augustine. Bamba kicks to Augustine. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender. Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Zedaransky, the pass to LaVine. Beyond the arc. The shot by Zedaransky, no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
The feed to Bamba. The layup off target. The Bulls leading by 6. For 3, LaVine. Offensive rebound. Carter kicks to Zedaransky. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Magic trail by 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Carter. Porter looking it over. Pass to Zedaransky. Out to the wing. Back to Porter. Pass to Cornett. And here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lob pass to Gordon. Carter Williams finds Gordon. Here's Bamba. Money!
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Zedaransky against Carter Williams. And stolen by Gordon. For the finish. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Levine, and Bamba pulls it down. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Satoransky against Fournier. And it's Amino in the corner. Inside. Here's Bamba. Outside Fournier. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here to tie it up. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Chicago calls timeout. The score is tied at 39. 1 second left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Mohamed Bamba.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a
The skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at small forward. Now here's Bryant. And here is Beal. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. Fultz looking around. He dishes it to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Isaac outside. Left side, Gordon. And there's the feed to Vucevic. The shot comes out. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Wall dishes to Bryant.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Good on both. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Bonga, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
The pass to Vucevic. To the middle. Gordon finds Fournier. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
Hachimura, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gordon, the pass to Fultz. Bonga pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Wall. Fires the 3. The Wizards with another miss. And the Wizards making a change here. Brown's checked in. Fultz against Wall. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Wall passes to Bryant. Outside for Beal. To halt the run. No good on that one. Orlando leading by 7. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. And Wall with the slam.
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down.
Now here's Fultz. Isaac outside. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Clock at 6. Here's Fultz. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. Beal finds Bryant. It's stolen by Vucevic. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fournier. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
They double him with Wall. Outside Fournier. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
It's Fournier on the wing. In the corner, it's Gordon. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Here's Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Terrence Ross is out there with Ennis. Then it's Bamba. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Augustine in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here is Augustine following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Carter Williams. Back to Augustine. Pass to Bamba. Over Smith. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Augustine. Bamba's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. Smith left side. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Off target at the rim. The Magic shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Augustine passes to Ennis. Kicks to Ross. Back to Ennis. And Ennis slams it in.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
There's the lob to Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. Wizards trail by 13.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from the cloth of the old-school bucket getter, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume. So that's who Terrence Ross is. He's an explosive, dynamic, packs a lot of points in the short periods of time scored.
Magic leading by 15. And Bamba pulls it down.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Carter Williams, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Magic. Wizards trail by 18. Here's Pertinis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Magic have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Feeds it to Gordon. He kicks to Ennis. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Bertans. Payton looking around. And the pass to Bertens. Back to Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Magic leading by 16. Passes it to Bamba. They swipe it. Now Wagner. Here's Bamba. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Odd pass to Gordon. Dives for it, and the turnover again by Orlando. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Gordon. Jonathan Isaac comes in for James Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fulton for Michael Carter-Williams. And then for Washington, Hachimura, he's checked in for Bertens. Bradley Beal comes in for Gary Payton. And John Walls subbed in for Smith. And finished off by Beal.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that
could, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Bamba. Here's Vucevic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And, very quiet. Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 16 to the paint. Mahimi dishes to Brown. Back to Mahimi. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Bamba. And the layup falls. Bamba's got 8.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now the pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Fultz the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
7 seconds left in the first half. Brown the pass to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Orlando out in front. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Mohamed Bamba led the way in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds. And that'll do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And guys, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot.
And, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Yep, it counts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. Down low. And it's Vucevic missing. Wizards trail by 20. The drive by Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Fournier in the corner, shoots over Beal, the putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Al Fournier. Augustine dishes to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Terrence Ross is checked in for the Magic. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Wizards trail by 18. Smith inside, guarded by Augustine. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his 2nd basket of the game. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the 2nd half. Right side, Gordon to the middle. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Gordon. He's got 14.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Payton with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Wagner kicks to Bertans. And he gets the bucket. Bertans got his first 2 points.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
To the paint, and stolen by Wagner. Augustine against Smith, stolen by Gordon. And now, here comes Augustine, leading the break. Outside Gordon. Back to Augustine. Lob pass to Gordon, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Here's Smith. Payton outside. There's Ennis, the pass to Wagner. Good.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Orlando leading by 16. 1:35 left here in the 3rd quarter. Gordon dishes to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up Gordon. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Ennis, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And then for Washington, Mahimi's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Brown in for Payton. Passes it to Beal. Out to Smith. Baseline try. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Augustine against Mahimi. Augustine passes to Ennis. Dishes to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Vucevic has got 16. Wizards trail by 18. To the inside. Smith takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Ennis. Ross passes to Gordon. And yes, it's good. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Brown, good.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Augustine dishes to Vucevic. Makes it off the glass. 18 points for him.
Vucevic really, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
And so it's Orlando with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards trail by 18. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Fournier in at the 3. Now here's Fultz. Kicks it to Gordon. Inside, here's Vucevic. Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. For 3, Fournier. It doesn't go for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Pass to Brown, and stolen by Fournier. Here's Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. Baseline J on the way, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Wizards. It's an 18-point game.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Fultz. And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. There's the pass to Fournier. Misses in close.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
That one goes. Count it.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Fultz with the ball. He kicks it to Vucevic. Rebound by Mahimi. Wizards trail by 14. Over in the corner, Brown. Down low, and Mahimi with the stop.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Vucevic. He feeds it to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Fournier. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Passes it to Aminu. Kicks to Bamba. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Beal. Bryant trying to free himself up.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
It's stolen by Wall. And Wall with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Orlando.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Vucevic.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Now, here's Bamba. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 14.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop it.
And both free throws good for Beal. Here are the Magic now. 22 is their biggest lead. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Ross passes to Augustine. To the wing on the left. And here is Bamba. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seems. And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for Washington, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's White. Outside, Porter. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That is a terrific play by Porter, one of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
Wall looking it over. Pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Outside, Wall. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Carter pulls it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Wall dishes to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's White. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Levine can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach LaVine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
Hey, Greg, Zach LaVine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feels it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers and big possessions now.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Chicago. And Levine, here we go. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Here's Levine. That shot is off. And the Wizards now going the other way. Brown drives in. He gets that one.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2, Bean passes to Markkanen. The kick out to Porter. Now White to the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's Gafford, and it's blocked by Brown. Smith in the posts. White's there, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Washington making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Mahinmi. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Beal. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Satoransky kicks to Young. Looking for Satoransky, and he gets it there. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Young against Bertans. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Satoransky. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bertans finds Wagner. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Dunn passes to Young. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the dish to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Cornette. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Smith kicks to Wagner. Smith the pass to Wagner. With 2 seconds left. Misses at the rim. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got Mo Wagner. Payton is out there with Wall. Then there's Brown, and it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Carter. The putback. It's good on the putback. Valentine's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brown the pass to Wagner. Hachimura with it, swiped away. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And the basket by Hutchison.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look.
Oh, what a play!
Watch your head.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant. They are just killing him on the interior.
Hachimura kicks to Brown. Here's Payton. Carter pulls it in.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Here's Satoransky. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
Satoransky the pass to Carter. Bucket is good, and the Bulls lead by 8.
A prime example of Satoransky's feel and vision for the game is making it easy for his teammates.
Payton outside, pass to Wall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wall's got 8 points. Well, the scouting report for Satoransky is this. If he could increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Yeah, I mean, throughout his career, the percentages have been all over the place. He's not really a volume three-point shooter. The key for Satoransky is good shot selection and just playing under control. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Wendell Carter. Harrison comes in for Chandler Hutchison. Levine's checked in for Valentine. And it's Kobe White in for Satoransky. Levine against Beal. Young with the steal. On the wing, Levine. Here's Bryant. Feeds it to Mahimi. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Harrison passes to Young. A three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The shot by Mahimi, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one. That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Wizards trail by 10. And Wall kicks to Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Harrison scanning the floor. He dishes it to Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Washington. Ish Smith comes in for John Wall. Harrison passes to Markkanen. And that one drops for him. Markkanen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Inside, here's Markkanen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Done again, Smith. Out left to the wing. Here's Harrison. Here's Cornette. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Cornette's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Bertans in the post. Stolen by Markkanen. Got it up. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 8 points and 1 rebound. And that'll do.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Harrison. He's out there with Dunn, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Gafford misses. It's picked off. Cornette. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on John Wall. For Chicago, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Chicago making a switch here. Hutchison's checked in. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Dunn passes to Cornette. Back to Dunn. And the pass to Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Outside Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
To the middle. Pass to Gafford. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Hutchison. Dunn left side. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Gafford. He's covered by Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn passes to Cornette, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Both teams will make substitutions. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. That one goes in.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Knocked loose. Payton dishes the Wall. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Left side, Brown. This one for three. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Bulls leading by 14. Gafford passes to Dunn. Tries a three. He can't get it to go. And the Wizards now going the other way. Payton outside. Down low. Hachimura, no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Washington making a change here. Bairton has checked in. Pass to Dunn. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Cornette, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Cornette's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Cornette can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 14. Brown down low. Satoransky covering. To the inside. The second chance effort. And Hachimura with the lay-in.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Wizards with possession. Wizards have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Satoransky, banked in off the glass. Satoransky's got 6 points.
Good drive. For a big point guard, Satoransky has a surprisingly quick first step.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
So for the Wizards, Mahimi's checked in for Payton. Beal comes in for Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Troy Brown.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
The pass to Porter. He kicks it to White. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 10 points for him.
barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
Here's Smith. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Washington. Manning the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Bryant is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. On the free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 10. Lets it go with a 3. Bonga pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Bertans, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bertans got his first basket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
White dishes to Carter, a shake, and then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Here's Smith. It's deflected. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Teardrop shot. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal the pass to Bonga. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. John Wall's checked in for Smith. Right side Beal. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. LaVine with the ball, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Puts the body control on full display. LaVine's good at adjusting to contact.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Porter with the steal. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. LaVine inside the three-point line. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Bonga, no good.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Carter finds LaVine, and that one good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Wall against White. There's the feed to Markkanen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And they pick up 2.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Chicago.
LaVine against Beal. Passes to Carter. Markkanen in the corner. There's the triple. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Carter. Hachimura against Markkanen. And it's good for 2.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Porter finds Carter. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. And then Carter with the dunk.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find the open man.
Inside, here's Bryant. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Carter. The Bulls leading by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And White with the stuff.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Hachimura the pass to Wall. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LaVine finds Carter. And here is Markkanen. Here's White. Off target from outside. And here's Wall. Pass to Bonga from deep three-point range. No good there.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point guard position. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now here is Carter, and it's White, top of the key. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
To the middle, stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Good on the bucket.
Well, how about the anticipation by Levine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
So it's Orlando now. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Fournier passes to Vucevic. The feed to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, you see the poise of Aaron Gordon at this point. He knows under duress of the shot clock, he is their best option.
White. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Gordon. Back to Fultz. Magic moving the ball around. Gordon the pass to Vucevic. Isaac outside. Back to Vucevic. Isaac trying to break free. And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Fournier against Levine. Gordon dishes to Fournier. Fultz the pass to Gordon. Tipped away. And here's Fournier. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Satoransky's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Dunn in for White. It's his first trip to the line. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for the Bulls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Ross on the wing. Feeds to Bamba. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And Young, here we go. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, finishing through contact is a skill, and Young is showing real grit, powering through the defense.
Pass to Bamba. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Bamba. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Gordon. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for James Ennis. Satoransky looking around. The pass to Cornett. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic trail by 6. Now Augustine still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. They need this one. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, DJ Augustine has been around this league a long time. He does not miss open teammates.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
55 seconds left to play here in the first. Augustine with it. Here is Ross. Gordon inside. Young's there. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Dunn attacking. And no good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Augustine passes to Bamba. He dishes it to Gordon. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon, drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Ross. Here's Hutchison, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here is Augustine. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls leading by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the Magic, Mohamed Bamba is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Ross in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Bamba with the block. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 1. And here's Vucevic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. Guarded closely. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. So for the Magic, James Ennis, he'll check in for Bamba. Evan Fournier comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fulton for Michael Carter Williams. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Markkanen comes in for Thaddeus Young. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. Fournier against White. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Fultz. Fournier with the ball. He kicks it to Ennis. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Vucevic. The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Here is Porter. No points in the game yet for him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
It's Fournier on the wing. The dish now to Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Markelle Fultz. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Gordon's checked in for Isaac, and DJ Augustine subbed in for James Ennis. Chicago also making some changes. Satoransky comes in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's done in for Kobe White. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Harrison. Makes it off the glass. Harrison's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Fournier kicks to Augustine. Stolen by Satoransky. It's stolen by Fultz. Dishes it to Gordon. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. Left side Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got 6 points.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Here's Carter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Fournier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Evan Fournier proving adept right in that instance of making the defense bite and put him at the free throw line.
So for the Magic, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Terrence Ross comes in for Fultz. And it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Harrison. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Satoransky.
Yeah, Chris Dunn tantalized the NBA guys with his elite speed, his playmaking ability. There were some question marks about his decision-making, but I think that's about repetition.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Outside Fournier. To the paint. Shoots a fader, and the last second attempt. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The largest lead they had was 6. And
Energy drop on
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Magic trail by 8. So the Bulls 5 right now. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fultz against White. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Isaac outside. 5 to shoot. And then Isaac slams it in.
Wow, how about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
Inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by White. Carter's got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, not to be dissuaded by the traffic. He takes it right through the contact. Evan Fournier doing work.
Here's White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. White's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Isaac against Porter. Here's Gordon. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's Gordon missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The putback. But they recover it. Now Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Isaac passes to Vucevic, and the officials call goaltending. And here we go, coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Now, the coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
Ennis kicks to Gordon. Pass to Augustine. Down low, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And Porter, here we go. Yes, that goes in. And the Bulls lead by 8. 1:52 left to play in the third. Augustine with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. Vucevic finds Augustine. Back to Vucevic. That's tipped. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, what explosiveness. What force around the rim by Zach LaVine.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Back to Augustine. The feed to Gordon. Pass to Augustine. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Ennis slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Levine can't hit. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Ennis. Passes it to Augustine. Back to Ennis. Feeds to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gordon with it. Young's there. Gordon the pass to Vucevic. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Superb in the open court. Picks the right routes to run. Thaddeus Young, really good decision making.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Carter Williams is out there with Fultz, and it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Fultz looking around, and there's the pass to Carter Williams. Here's the lob to the hoop. Now here's Valentine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That shot wide open. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Fultz the pass to Bamba. Isaac left side. Bamba's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 15. Dunn, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Bamba finds Carter Williams. Back to Bamba.
Come get it, come get it.
That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Gafford. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Isaac kicks to Ross. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
There's a little bit of leaping ability and much anticipation on the alley-oop. Jonathan Isaac, salute.
And here's Valentine for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. And here is Isaac. Right wing. Here's Carter Williams. And Carter Williams slams it in.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Pass to Gafford. Here's Satoransky. No good with the triple. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Isaac. Tight defense on him. Fultz dishes to Bamba. Outside for Carter Williams. 3 on the clock. Back to Bamba. It's hauled in by Dunn. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
The Magic trail by 13. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Isaac. Kicks it to Fultz. Lobbed up there for Isaac. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Gordon comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Fournier subbed in for Carter Williams. The Bulls leading by 13. Now Levine. White the pass to Carter. Outside Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And so Levine nails both of them. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it's Vucevic missing. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And White slams it in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Vucevic finds Fultz. Gordon with it. He's guarded by Markkanen. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, great to see Vucevic work that in-between game, showing he wants to improve that game.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Ross. Outside, Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic. Fournier with the ball. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. From the arc. He goes up again.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road. A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for Washington, Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
When Hachimura makes a defensive play like that, you can see how fired up his teammates get. I mean, they love when the big fella starts the break.
Now here's Fultz. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Fultz. And he banks in the layup.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Bonga. Rebounded by Vucevic. On offense, here are the Magic. Isaac passes to Gordon. Beal against Fournier. Bryant comes with the double team. Gordon doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Wall looking it over. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. GA 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Outside, Beal. Over to the left wing. Hachimura with it. And the basket is good.
That is a tough bucket. Hachimura stays with the shot through the contact. That's the sign of a resilient offensive player.
Now here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. And it's Vucevic missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And so he hits the technical free throw for the Magic. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Beal, 6 to shoot, and finished off by Beal.
I like watching Beal finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
The pass to Vucevic. Back to Augustine, passes to Bamba. Got a piece of it. Beal with the steal. Smith dishes to Mahimi. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. Gary Payton has checked in for Beal. And the Magic making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. Now, here's Bertans. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Bertans.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Payton looking around. 1:03 left to play in the first. To the inside. Smith outside. Brown the pass to Mahimi. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Orlando. 9-point game. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Back to Vucevic. They could use a bucket, and he sinks the layup.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Smith against Augustine. And it's Smith penetrating, lays it up and banks it in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ross kicks to Augustine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Missed inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Gordon. Isaac outside. And so it's Washington ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Brown. Mo Wagner out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Payton. And it's Smith in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. The Magic trail by 11. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Hachimura is checked in for the Wizards. Ball comes in for Smith. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Terrence Ross.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Out to the wing. Payton finds Wall. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The ball is a blur. His speed is just incredible. He gets to the cup in the blink of an eye.
Poked loose. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Payton.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside Fournier. Inside, here's Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Washington making some changes. Thomas Bryant comes in for Troy Brown. And Beal subbed in for Payton. Outside, Wall. Dishes it to Beal. Wall passes to Beal. Now here's Wall. Down low. Stolen by Bamba. And here is Carter Williams. Bamba kicks to Gordon. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Hachimura the pass to Bryant. The Wizards working the ball around now. Outside, Wall. And stolen by Fournier. Wall with the steal. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
We love players like Wagner who are always ready to play. He's shown he can come off the bench hot and deliver big points.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bonga's checked in. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Carter Williams.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Bamba passes to Fournier, and it's sent back by Bryant.
And because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second guess themselves.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wall dishes to Bryant. Pass to Bonga. 6 on the shot clock. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Back to Fournier. Now here's Fultz. He's defended by Wagner. Wizards leading by 13. To the middle. Outside for Beal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Mahimi's checked in for Mo Wagner. And Smith subbed in for John Wall. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. Here's Smith. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For 3, Fournier. Rebound, Washington. Here's Bryant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Bamba. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bamba's got 6 points.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Now Smith. And there's the pass to Bonga. Smith in the post. He's guarded by Fournier. Here we go, one-on-one. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's Fournier on the wing. Passes it to Bamba. Doubled by Smith. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Bamba.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And the shot goes down.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question.
And so it's Washington in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They have a 9-point. And that'll...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Mohamed Bamba getting it done today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
This was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they will absolutely take it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, Isaac and Vucevic down low. DJ Augustine out there with Fultz, and it's Fournier in at the 3. Fultz looking around. Now the feed to Vucevic. Kicks to Augustine. Fournier passes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Wall. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. Outside Fournier. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game. Fultz against Wall. Wizards passing it around. Beal against Fultz. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And look, Beal can't be stopped. Once he gets a little wiggle room, he pulls without hesitation.
Down low, it's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Bunga gets the bucket.
They've been very sharp to start to have a perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
The Magic trail by 14. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. He kicks to Augustine. Back to Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
All with it. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Bryant. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Fultz the pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Bryant. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Bunga. Pass to Hachimura. Inside. Bunga the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Vucevic. Misses off the right iron.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Isaac passes to Fultz. To the middle. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Outside, Wall. To the paint, here's Bryant. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wow, hammering it in!
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Now here's Payton. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter, and he makes that one. And the Wizards lead by 13.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. A show of strength and concentration.
Carter Williams, the pass to Ennis. The dish to Gordon. Pass to Ross. And here's Vucevic. Bertans defending. Deep 2 from Ross. Tips it up, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payton passes to Hachimura. Vucevic against Payton, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Smith surveying the D. Terrific swat.
This is what Carter Williams can give you defensively. Terrific length and time.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter, and they're winning the turnover. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Carter Williams. They've got Ian Mahinmi. Travis Bertans out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Smith, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the technical free throw is good. Wizards on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Vucevic. Count the bucket. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now it's Ross running. He can go all the way. And the jam by Ross.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Smith outside. To the inside. The shot by Mahimi, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Down low. Vucevic to the pass to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Timeout.
And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Washington calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Time to change for the Magic. Bomba's checked in, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Bryant kicks to Wall. And the pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. And Wall. Here we go now. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, how about the physicality from Wall on that finish? I mean, he was on a mission to score.
Ross passes to Carter Williams. Magic moving the ball around. Feeds it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, there's no doubting how great Carter Williams passes the ball. He's a true point guard.
Outside, Wall. Bryant dishes to Beal. And Bryant kicks to Wall. And Wall slams it home.
That's how you attack. It's a luxury to have a point guard with that kind of vertical, that kind of strength, that kind of height, that kind of speed. That's John Wall.
Ennis passes to Carter Williams, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Beal's running. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic trail by 8. And here is Carter Williams. Wall with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. And he converts the layup.
Well, a defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
To the paint. Fournier dishes to Gordon. Count that one. 12 points for Aaron Gordon.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Outside, Beal. 1:29 left in the game. Outside, Wall. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
Look at the muscle from Wall, willing to draw some contact.
To the left wing. Gordon inside, covered by Wall. Lob pass to Gordon, and there's the defensive 3-second call.
What's up?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Now, the former Rookie of the Year continues to improve. Carter Williams, he's a triple-double threat thanks to his size and his passing skill.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. Fultz comes in for Carter Williams.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Ball against Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. They trail by 7. And the dunk by Bamba.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Wall. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Gordon. And so Washington takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony. The Chicago River winding its way. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Then it's White. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's sent back by Bryant. Now Hachimura. Pass to Bonga. Back to Hachimura. And it's blocked. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Wall looking for an opening. That one misses. And it's Chicago the other way. White goes in. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Levine. That one drops for him.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 4-point game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Wall slams it home.
And he can just fly. We know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Count it. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here is Hachimura. Now here's Wall. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dunn's checked in for White. Brownie's checked in for the Wizards. Smith comes in for John Wall. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Smith outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, the way he plays the game, he's always in attack. This is the one area I think he definitely has to improve on in his career. Ish Smith is knocking down free throws.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Luke Cornett comes in for Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Porter. And Satoransky's subbed in for Zach LaVine.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Smith finds Payton. Back to Smith. Now here's Payton. Nice ball movement by Washington. Brown outside. Payton outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Dunn looking over the floor. To the inside. Carter, the pass to Dunn. 2 points. That one goes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now, here's Bertans. He's tightly guarded. Count the basket.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now. Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Carter. Satoransky against Payton. Satoransky gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Smith outside. He feeds it to Mahinmi. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here are the Bulls now. And here is Satoransky. Passes it to Harrison. Fade away. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Young and Carter are the big men inside. White is out there with Harrison, and it's Hutchinson in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. And the basket by Hutchinson. Hutchinson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Young against Bertans. The pass to Bonga. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Feeds it to Carter. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Wagner. Deflects the pass. Harrison passes to Carter. Sweet move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Carter's got 6 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Brown outside. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his first points in this one.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And Wall kicks to Brown. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. He doesn't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And it's Wagner missing. Chicago leading by 15. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Markkanen comes in for Young. Porter's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Levine subbed in for Harrison.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bryant passes to Hachimura. Ryan against Markkanen. Back to Hachimura. The feed now to Bryant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Inside, Gafford. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Outside, Beal. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's the break. Pass to Gafford. Markkanen kicks to Levine. From 10 feet out. And he hits the jumper for 2. Levine's got 6 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So for the Bulls, Valentine's checked in for Porter, and Satoransky subbed in for Kobe White. The Wizards also changing it up. Mahimi's checked in for Bryant. Payton comes in for Mo Wagner, and it's Ish Smith in for John Wall.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
The 9-foot shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Beal drives in, and Levine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chicago was looking great right away. Of all the NBA nicknames, Shaq, is there a better... And that should do it with the second half of...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Wizards 5 right now. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. Levine passes to Gafford. The kick out to Porter. On the wing, Levine for the 3. The shot off that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Levine can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Bonga, the pass to Bryant. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Bulls making a change here. Satoransky's checked in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. Beal deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Satoransky. Washington with the rebound.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And with Lauri Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Lauri Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a #1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Markkanen.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The kick out to Porter. Right side, Levine. The baseline jumper goes down. Levine's got 8 points.
I like letting someone else play the setup, man. Levine just has to catch and hit the shot.
Passes to Brown. To the wing on the left. The Wizards working the ball around now. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Satoransky grabs the miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Smith. The shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Levine wide open. Bertans grabs the board. Wizards trail by 15. Smith on the wing. Satoransky covering. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, Washington no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And Satoransky kicks to Levine. Kept alive. Here's Gafford. Carter, the pass to Gafford. Over Bertans. Here's Carter. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Satoransky against Smith. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The Bulls leading by 17. The open shot, Levine. Rebound by Smith.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Smith feeling it out a bit. A floater. And he makes good on the layup. Mahimi's got his first points of the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 15. From the United Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. White is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Young, and it's Harrison in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Dunn. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Here's Wall. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Wall's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Wizards. Dunn passes to Cornette. Back to Dunn. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
All with it. Down low. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. White goes in. It's good.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
Here is Wall. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Bulls. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Harrison. And then for Washington, Bryant comes in for Mahinmi. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gary Payton. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wall. Got a hand on it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now the pass to Cornette. Here's Hutchison. Pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. Markkanen pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 15. Down against Hachimura. Here's Cornette. In deep. Basket counts.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bryant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Luke Cornette. Porter comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And Levine subbed in for Chris Dunn. And it's sent back by White. Here's Gafford, defended by Bryant. And a wide open look for Porter. That one wide left.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Bryant, lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal, the pass to Bonga. Stolen by Levine.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Wendell Carter.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats him to the ball.
Shot clock at 2. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Kick out to Levine. Shoots it. Gafford passes to Porter. It's tipped. They retain possession. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Banked in off the glass.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Marking in from outside. And the Bulls, another three.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Over to the left wing. That one a little long. Stolen to the left side wing. Jacks up a three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most